Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? QN Bacon here. Now, today I did decide I was going to play a bunch of different decks, and I am going to try out a new elemental shaman deck that was posted on Hearthstone by RyanS. Ryan, if you're watching this, thank you very much. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. In the meantime, the deck itself is quite cheap to craft with only 4,000 dust. The only expensive cards that you're gonna need are gonna be Kalimos and Blaze Scholar, which are technically gonna be your finishers. You can do a lot with this deck, and I really like the elemental synergy in this because of the Stone Shaper, Servant of Kalimos, Blaze Scholar that are going to give you extra, extra added effects if you play them after another elemental. The Servant of Kalimos can give you extra late game, which is pretty good because elementals usually are a bit expensive. I mean, they did release a few cheap ones like the Firefly and all, but overall, about 5 or so mana, so they're pretty decent. Do note you can get an Earth Elemental doing so, so get a 7/8 taunt if you're in trouble somehow. That can happen. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to give this deck a shot. Hopefully it works well, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, I would recommend you leave a like and click on that subscribe button because I will be making videos like this every day for the new expansion release, and I count on you to participate on the channel. And at 2,500 subs, which shouldn't take too long, we're gonna have an awesome $50 card pack giveaway that I will be giving out to my subscribers. So that's pretty much it. Let me stop talking about myself and let me start talking about the deck. What we are going to try to get here is, depending on our opponent, some sort of early game, and then we're going to try to tempo the drop. So we're gonna try to get Dark Reaper or our Hot Spring Guardians. Then we can play Tolvir, which is absolutely ridiculously strong. Then we can play out for some reason a Fire Elemental or something like that later. Do note that you can't play Tolvir, Stone Shaper, and Servant of Kalimos back to back because you will not receive the card from the servant, as it needs to have an elemental to be played before it, and Tolvir Stone Shaper is not an elemental, so just remember that. Alright, so he plays the quest, and so we're going to try to go, well, I was gonna say as fast as we can, but that's not correct. We're just gonna try to do our best to, oh, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna try to do our best to play cards at the right time. I mean, I'm just gonna Hero Power here because I do want to be able to play Hot Springs Guardian and then coin out the Servant of Kalimos to get an extra card, which should be interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go Hot Spring Guardian. We didn't need the Battle Cry, but it's a 2/4 taunt, so it's not too bad. Then we can coin out Servant, so this should be interesting. He goes for face instead of attacking my Radivare Totem. That's an okay choice. Alright, so let's go here with the coin on Servant. We get, well, Magma Rager is pretty bad. Stormwatcher is interesting since we're playing against a priest. He can't, he can't entube it because it's not there anymore, and he can't kill it technically. So maybe Stormwatcher is better here. You know what? I've got 2 Flame Tongue Totems in my hand. It's a terrible choice, but I'm playing against a priest. He does not have anything that can kill for health minions, apart from trading, so I'm gonna take the Stormwatcher. Alright. Here I am going to play the Hex. No, I can't really do that. Well, I kind of have to play Hex, though. I'm going to play Hex anyway. The reason is that when he gets Amara... he will be... like, we'll be in a really big... we'll have a big problem where if we don't have the other Hex, we'll kind of be screwed. Here I think I'm just gonna Hero Power and Think from Below. The next turn I want to play Stormwatcher, so that way we can pump it up to 8/8 with the two Flame Tongue Totems the turn afterwards and just hit his face for 16. So it's not great. It's not always a good choice, but against Priest, it's okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's go Stormwatcher. Okay, and he got the Loot Hoarder here. Alright, so that's quite interesting. So we can play Flame Tongue Totem here. Flame Tongue Totem here. Attack. Attack. And then, technically, since we don't want him to be able to death this, we can play a Dark Reaper here. And a Firefly here. So now, he can't death it anymore. He would have to trade here. And trade here. I mean, he potentially could. But it would... you know, it's easier than if he just, you know, deathed it. So we'll see.
Wow.
So, I mean, this placement is not the best, but... we did manage to do 16 damage with this Stormwatcher, which is what I was looking for. If we get Blaze Caller here, we could win. Potentially. Okay, so he deathed the Dark Reaper instead? Huh. Okay. Okay, so he's just gonna board clear, Embrace the Shadows, Circle of Healing? Huh. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. He can't heal himself, though. I miss 1 damage, so Blaze Caller does give me lethal. That's not quite Blaze Caller. So I'll play Think from Below. Little Flame Melee, just because I can. For power, Jade Claws. Attack his face. Still looking for the Blaze Caller. Or perhaps Servant of Kalimos. Because there is no direct damage in this deck, unfortunately, but it shouldn't matter too much. How far is his quest right now? He's at 3. So we are relatively safe. I don't think he has enough to make this happen. Alright, so here we just win because of the Fire Elemental. Alright, cool. Here we go. That was pretty simple. Alright, so just play on curve, just play your things at the right time. And there you go. Let me play another one here, because that was quite simple. I would like to show a more difficult matchup against Rogue or Warrior, perhaps. But all in all, the deck is pretty damn strong. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's pretty slow, what we have here. I'm just gonna mulligan everything. Well, against Tolvir, Stone Shaper can be pretty good, but I'd rather mulligan. Okay, 2 Hot Springs Guardian. That's pretty good against, you know, aggressive decks. And I'm assuming he's playing one because it's a Hunter. Now Hunters play their quest. So this could be something. We'll see. Yeah, right. Oh, maybe he's not playing the quest. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he's just playing. Maybe he's just playing like face hunter or something like that. All right. Let's play the Igneous Elemental. Well, yeah, let's play Igneous Elemental here. If he goes face, we can Hot Spring my face. I kind of want to hex this. So I'm going to go ahead, because if I just play Hot Springs, he's just going to kill it anyway. So let's just do that. Play a little Flame Elemental guy. Pretty chill dude. Maybe he just plays mid-range Hunter. I don't know. Oh, he drew it. Oh, that's not good. Well, alright then. Well, here we could board clear if we played Portal and the Lightning Storm. So I guess we can do that. Alright, so we can clear. Next turn I could play Fire Elemental and a Hot Spring Guardian for some reason. I could also get a Jinyu or a Tark Reaper. Alright, for some reason this guy plays Dispatch Kodo. Okay. So I'm just gonna Hot Spring and play the little Flame Elemental guy. Kill that so that way he has a little bit more trouble killing my Hot Spring Guardian. Here, if he plays a high main, I have Devolve, so I'm not scared. +1, +1. Alright, so he can kill it. I guess that's okay. The Hatchling and Hero Power. Okay, that was overall quite a weak turn for him. So I'm not too worried. It's kind of wasteful to waste 5 damage on a 3-2, so I'll just Fire Elemental, kill it. Then if he plays something, I can Blaze Caller next turn, because this is an Elemental. It works with the Blaze Caller, so I'm not scared. If not, I'll just go face. I mean, whatever he's playing is pretty weak. Well, he can't really play the Silhouetted Swarmer here, so not worried one bit. I'll play the Jade Claws and the Fire Elemental. Kill this. Kill a 1-1. Go for his face. And there we go. So too much value out of my cards. There was not much he could do. And we make it to rank 9, so I'm pretty happy about this performance. So there you go. This was the RyanS Elemental Shaman. Very good deck. Give it a shot. It is definitely worth it. I would say if you're hesitant on crafting Kalimos, E is by far, in my opinion, the best legendary in this set. So kind of like the new Doctor 7, but he's an 8 mana card, so let's call him Doctor 8. Pretty cool dude. Deck works really good. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll make videos like this every day. Apart from that, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.